again from Matlock Christmas Market. I won't be obviously doing an awfully long one because it's quite busy, so... And the selfie stick I brought, it's not working for some reason, so... So next time I go to the market, I'll bring my white selfie stick. So that's some Matlock Christmas Market. I'm gonna have a walk about in a minute anyway. Then I'm gonna have a look through the shops and that, and then have my last drink in a micro pub. And that's some Matlock Christmas Market. So, you got some stores, fun fair down there. So, I mean, what I suppose they do a lot. I was gonna meet two YouTubers, but I don't think they're turning up now. I don't think so. And they got the churro van as well. So I can have a walk about now. I've got to put a pocket to get past these people. So. Got one of the fun fair thing store things. And I got this fun fair thing, music thing, food houses store here, mulled wine, crafting. Coffee Hill, so I'll give you a minute to have a look at this and I'll move on to the next. Yeah, I might come back to that in a minute. I'll stay another minute. The neighbour's not giving me hassle, and then I'll move on to the next bit. Matlock in Derbyshire. Are you Christian, right? Are you well? Christian, right? No, I'm not with Angela. She's not met me, Crumbs. I'm just by myself at the moment, Crumbs. So hopefully meet Angela next year, Crumbs. So that's Matlock Christmas Market. I'm gonna have another look around. No, Chris, I'm not with Angela. She hasn't. She's not coming to meet me, Chris, so I'm not with Angela. I'm by myself, Chris. So I might get a last shot in this if I don't get any hassle of anybody. So it won't be a minute, peeps. I'll have a look at the chat in a minute, not ignoring anybody, making us quite busy here. It's one of the burger vans. Got some lovely socks there, so. And some lovely burgers there, so. Yeah, so 75 chicken, bacon, burgers, so. And then you got Santo's Grotto, I think that's gonna be tomorrow, I think, so. Might have a quick look at the market, if it's not too busy, so. And then I'll have a last look around and then I'll do the pub, so. Yeah, it's pretty good, isn't it, Mrs. Magpie? I could have a look in I could have a quick look at the market if it's not too chaotic, so.
Go down the other side.
Yeah, some Santa's hat, gloves on. Yeah, city ground plaques there. Suzuki banks there. And some football merchandise. You do that? And they got some food, mulled wine and Santa's there. They got the pizza pouch guns there. They got a lovely coffee stand there. So don't forget to hit the like, peeps. I'm going to do a last bit of the mark and have a look at the chat and then I do my last pump, so. And I have a look at the chat. Sorry, not looking at the chat, just because it's quite busy here and concentrating where I'm going, so. So got some the market now. It's lovely Christmas lights. I'm gonna have a look at the market in a minute, so it won't be a minute, peeps. Yeah, the market now, so. And you got the wheel though, so. I'll have a look at the chat in a minute, so. I'm just gonna move till I get past this copyright. Yeah, so I got the fun fair round now. I think that market's cleared over now. You got some other markets. I'm just gonna have a last look around and have a last look at the chat and then I go to end the line. I'm gonna have a last look at the chat and then I'll do 2 or 3 more bits and then do my last pub and shop, so. Let's have a look at the chat, Chris. No, I'm not seeing Angela, Chris. I just said that to you, Chris. She's not coming today because she's not coming today because she's got stuff on, Chris, so I can't go into too detail. That's her business, Chris. Oh, cheers for that, Mrs. Magpie. It's in Matlock, Derbyshire, Mrs. Magpie. I mean, that might be a bit of a trip for you, for where you're from, and well, I think about I'll stick you as Mad Mrs. Magpie, so. Hiya, Gregory. Oh yeah, I can explain that, Gregory, because I misread what you said, Gregory. That's why I moved your spanner, but I'll put it back, Gregory. I've just said, Chris, she's got stuff on, Chris, so. No, she hasn't lied about anything, Jason. You don't know, Jason. She hasn't lied about anything, Jason. If somebody could get rid of this dickhead Jason in the chat, I would appreciate that. Well, that's a good idea, Chris, isn't it? Yeah, I've said this to Chris, I have, but It's up to him, and she hadn't done anything, Jason. She just can't make it today because something's cropped up, Jason. I mean, it's none of your business anyway, Jason. I'm hoping to meet her next year, Jason. So you don't know what you're on about, Jason. Can somebody get rid of this Jason bodyguard? If you don't mind, so. Well, cheers to that, Mrs. Magpie's being a complete dick, so. No, something's cropped. I can't, obviously, like I say, I can't go into detail, but something's cropped up. She told me, Chris, so. I hope to meet her next year, Chris. But I will be meeting up with her at some point, Chris. It just needs planning again, Chris. Oh, no problem, Chris. So. Well, I can't go into detail, Chris, personally, because she's telling me in private, Chris, so. I mean, she said that to you, Chris. That's obviously something, but I'm keeping it private off here, what she's told me, Chris, so. Yeah, I know the situation, Gregory, but I'm just not saying anything on YouTube about it, Gregory, so. I was gonna meet for a minute, I was gonna check how I've got it. Yeah, I've said that to him, Mrs. Magpie. Whatever, I've said that to Chris personally because it's Angela's private business, so I've said that to Chris, Mrs. Magpie, so. And hi, Bo Gamer. I'm gonna have a last look at the Matlock Christmas market, and I'm gonna go to my last poem, so nice to see you back in my chat, Mrs. Magpie, so. Yeah, it's a good Christmas market, Mrs. Magpie, so. I like to say, Mrs. Magpie, see some nice gorgeous ladies in Liverpool and that, so I definitely got a stiffy, Mrs. Magpie, we know what I mean, so won't go to too detail, Mrs. Magpie. I'm a big golden banger, Mrs. Magpie, so. Yeah, I know she's told me in private, Gregory, but I'm not saying anything about it, Gregory, so. I'm keeping it private, Gregory, so. I'm not mentioning it out of respect for Angela. I'm not saying anything about it on YouTube, so. Oh yes, it didn't take me long Mrs. McRae. I got here 11:09. I've been to the market, done the police station, and then I'm gonna have a last look at the market and do the shops, and then I'm gonna do the last pub, depending on time. It's only 2:26, so I don't need to leave till about 4:30, so I've got time. Luckily, Mrs. Magpie, so. Oh, cheers that, Gregory. Well, like I say, I know the reason, obviously, why she not met me today, but I'm just, out of respect for Angela, I've just kept it private, Gregory, so. So I'm gonna have a last look at the market and do the shops and then do my last poem, so. But I'm off to Skipton Sunday, Mrs. Magpie, so. I mean, hoping to get a stiffy in my boxer shorts if you get my drift, Mrs. Magpie. Right? I'm a big Gordon banger, Mrs. Magpie. That sounded too rude though, so. I'm just gonna have a last look at the fair. I could do the market, but I go with a camera, I don't want people kicking off at me, so I'm probably just gonna do the fun fair bit, so. Yeah, this is what I think. It would be safe, him going by himself. Gregory, I totally agree with you, Gregory. I know I'm by myself, Gregory, but I know how to handle myself, Gregory. Cause I've been an auditor for a long while, Gregory. But Chris is still new to auditing, so he didn't mind it. It's best to go with hammers. Just somebody to keep an eye out for your crew, so. Yeah, that's what I said, that's what I've said to him. It's been a lot more better, to be fair, Chris has, but this is what I've said to him, Mrs. Magpie, so. Yeah, exactly, Gregory. Chris is alright, but he just needs reminding, I think, Mrs. Magpie. So I'm gonna have a last look at this and then do my shop and a last puppy poo. Luckily I don't need to leave till 4:33 anyway. And then you got the fun. I'm gonna have to talk a bit over because there's copyright music. So you got that. And then you got the market from over here. I'm not going to film across in case anybody kicks off with me, but that's a Christmas market. The Wilford, I think that's some kind of bungee thing. Well, it's £5, so that's not too bad. And then you got your coffee, your chopsticks in Matlock. I mean, Matlock's a really decent place, Matlock is. I've had a lovely burger here, so I'm just gonna have a Chinese later and a bit of chocolate and then I'm done, so. And then you got the England flag. That's Matlock Castle. I don't know what kind of castle that is. I think Midlands would probably have the town there. And they got the bandstand over there, so. Oh yeah, see that I didn't bother coming on, Gregory, because I didn't want the hassle, Gregory. So that's why I didn't bother. That's why I went off when he went off, because I didn't want the hassle, Gregory, so. And they've got the Matlock garden. Yeah, the fun fair over there. I'll have to be a bit careful if there's any kids on there, but... And then you got your donut for a lovely coffee house. And I'll show you the war thing, and then I'm going to end my live soon, so I can do my last shop and pub, and then get my train, then get the 5:13 train back to Nottingham. I know how to get back, luckily, anyway. So that's a war thing. And then you got the Christmas market over there, and the Christmas tree, so don't forget to hit the like, peeps, so. And then you got this lovely cafe. I'll show you the last bit of the garden and the fair, and then I'm going to end this live and then do my shop and pub. I won't be a minute, can have a drink of water, peeps, so. Oh, cheers for that. This is Magpie, so I might just go over here when it's a bit quieter. Let's have a last look at the chat, and then I'll do a last bit of the fair, and then I'm going to do my last shop and pub. And how you libertarian minded out you are. I'm having to speak a bit over this copyright music. So you got the fair in the background. I think there's some like hooker duck thing. The other tennis court and the castle in the background, so I'll try and get that castle. I took a video of that castle anyway, so. Well, you don't understand, you can clear off, can't you, chilling, so. Could I just put this idiot in time out? No, you just best do it going all the time. If you're doing the Margaret Hotel, Chris, you better go in with somebody, Chris. Like if you by yourself, anything happens, you're just having hassle, Chris. As quite a few people have told you quite already, Chris, so. I still do the Margaret Hotel, but you better with somebody first to begin with, and then once you get used to it, you can go by yourself, can't you, Chris? Well, I think Spain's alright, Gregory, and is like you say, is coming back into. So you got the fun fair thing, that cafe, these lovely Christmas lights, so. I'll do a bit longer and then I'm going to come off, so I could save my day to do the shopping in my last pub. So that's a castle in the background, this fun fair thing. And these Christmas lights. I've got a message Midland audits just to tell them don't bother coming now because no point of Midland audits coming to meet me now anyway. And then you got these fair, the donuts ground. Presumably that's to do with the dogs, I think. So I'm gonna move for a minute and then do the last bit and then I'm gonna do my shop in my last pub, so it won't be long. I want to save a bit of day to I'm back now, people. This is over Matlock Hills, the river in Matlock. So I'm gonna be coming off soon because I need to do my last shop pub and I need to charge my phone up as well because I've only got 64%, but luckily I brought my charger with me. And you got that. I'm not sure something's happened there, but and I got the other bit of Matlock, so I got the river bit, so don't forget to hit the like, please. I'll try and do a live in Skipton Sunday if I can. I'll have to say, if not, I'll have to do a live when I'm in Iron Bridge. So you got the bridge bit, and you got this river bit, so I'm gonna do the last bit in a minute. Gonna make for a minute to get past these people. That's a bit of the river pit. And that's the last look at the Matlock Christmas film. And I'll have a last look at the chef in a minute, people. So that's where we're getting my train from, peeps. Back to Nottingham. Not sure what's up with that different really. And also, I'm going to this pub, this micro pub across the road. Unless I see anything else at all, so. They got this hill bit up there, but that's where I'm getting my bus later at 5:30. So So I'm gonna go now. Maybe could have done nearly an hour or so. So I'll try and go live Sunday from Skipton. If I can, I'll have to see people. If I don't go live from Skipton, I'll do it soon. Alright, cheers, peeps. Much love, peeps.